Hello and welcome. This is Sunday's News. I'm Rex Litter.
In this edition, Medang Education Division told to work together, Goroka Police gets new housing, and Hekari goes down in second game.
Local level government and ward leaders in Rabaul district have completed their commitment and performance agreements signed on Friday, January 23rd, after a week-long LLG Leaders Induction program conducted at Malaguna Secondary School Hall. These key performance indicators aim to assist the leaders in better understanding their roles and aligning their work, starting from the LLG presidents down to ward members, ward councillors, ward recruiters and their respective ward development committees. The KPI agreement outlines tasks and activities for the year, including indicating the key indicators, progressive or completion. Newly appointed Minister for Works and Highways, Peter Siamalili Jr., held his first meeting with departmental staff, outlining his priorities for improving the country's road network. Speaking to staff at the Works and Highways headquarters, Mr. Siamalili Jr. stressed the importance of upgrading and maintaining key roads to support economic growth and improve access to basic services. The minister encouraged staff to take ownership of their roles, saying effective road infrastructures was critical to connecting rural communities with markets, schools and health facilities. He also highlighted the need to ensure value for money and transparency in all road works.
And I stand this as the #1 mouthpiece of the Department of Works to say this today. Our culture must be of integrity, discipline, accountability, performance, and most importantly, as technical department, we must take pride in our workmanship. We must build roads that last, bridges that stand, systems that protect public money, and a department that the nation can trust. We must connect PNG now. Our theme is simple but powerful. Connect PNG now to build our future.
In light of the issues surrounding Leave First for teachers, especially within the nation's capital and other provinces, Medang Provincial Education Advisor Alphonse Ilag is calling on his colleagues to step out and show face to settle teachers' grievances. He said it's a legacy issue that stems from the management level, particularly with provincial education directors.
Its director has there to work closely with the political authorities, administrative authorities, and of course with Waigani. You cannot just sit there and expect things to just flow as it is supposed to.
Medang Provincial Education Director Alphonse Igag said that education directors working alone will not resolve issues. It makes it even more complicated with delayed results, which in this instance is causing a dilemma for teachers and the education department. Mr. Igag elaborated that for far too long, Medang 2 had been facing delayed leave payments. However, with efforts and collaboration with the provincial heads and members of parliament, ensured that outstanding leave payments were settled in time for teachers going on leave in 2025.
I may appeal to so long on one of the provinces. Just come out. Just come out from where you are and try to find answers on how best you can address issues about teachers' blah.
For this year, Mr. Igag is informing teachers who will be taking leave at the end of the year to start preparing their documents and have them submitted by July. to make it easy for the administration to coordinate leave payments on time. He urged Medang teachers to concentrate on this academic year in their respective institutions and leave each province to sort its own issues.
Teachers cannot do this. Industrial action is not a way to go about confronting this one. So for Medang, our teachers don't want to allow them to get into that space and support their colleagues from other provinces. These ones, like each province, and sorting out own issues more.
Susan Oreape, TVWAN News.
Eastern Highlands Provincial Governor Simon Sia officially opened new police accommodation in Goroka, describing housing as a major challenge facing police officers across Papua New Guinea.
The two newly built 4-in-1 houses were opened on Friday and funded through a 2 million kina allocation from the Eastern Highlands Provincial Government's GST funds. Governor of Eastern Highlands Province, Simon Sia, said police officers are always at the forefront, protecting lives and property, and must be provided with proper housing to carry out their duties effectively.
For the law and order police, you are in my top priority. Top priorities, all right?
The houses will accommodate 8 families, including 4 female and 4 male officers from the provincial police headquarters. Each unit consists of 3 bedrooms and comes fully equipped with white goods purchased through the governor's PSIP fund at a cost of 250,000 kina. Governor Sia also highlighted continued support for police mobility, noting that 1.5 million kina was approved in the previous provincial budget to assist with the purchase of 12 new police vehicles under a kina-to-kina agreement with the police department.
So the people of Chris, I will very beginning, civil good, and very good. People of Chris, man, very good, people civil good. Look, so as a more family, civil good, like stop the house, and people of the world will work. You know what the people, the province. Governor, you look so lonely,
Provincial leaders say the new accommodation will improve moral and service delivery, strengthening law and order efforts in the Eastern Highlands Province. Susan Oreape, TVWAN News.
You're watching TVWAN News. We'll have the day's other stories after the break. Stay with us.
Banking doesn't have to be complicated. With PSP's One Talk Wallet, control your money wherever, whenever. Dial *131#, enter your PIN, select cash in or out, and generate a secure code to withdraw cash. It's the only wallet for cardless ATM withdrawals. Send and receive funds, pay for goods and bills, or withdraw cash with ease. All with PSP's One Talk Wallet. PSP's One Talk Wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# today.
P&G's favorite soft drink now in bottles. Goldspot brings you fresh, bold flavors in brand new 500ml bottles. Taste the rainbow. More freshness, more flavor, more fun. Lime, orange, raspberry, and pineapple. Proudly made in P&G. Proudly Goldspot.
Start your day by doing the 1, 2, 3 with Colgate. Wake up. Brush your teeth. And smile. out your day with Colgate.
Missing the headlines that matter the most? Only one better way to stay up to date. TVWAN Online. One click on tvwan.com.pg. Access PNG's breaking news, top stories, international news, and the latest in sports and entertainment. Visit tvwan.com.pg wherever you are in PNG and bookmark it to your home screen. TVWAN Online, the news source you can trust, just one click away.
Welcome back. Prime Minister James Marape told the International Monetary Fund and World Bank leaders that Papua New Guinea is now positioned to deliver a balanced national budget in 2027, which would be the country's first balanced budget since the late 2000s.
Prime Minister James Marape says from 2027 onwards, there will be no new borrowing for budget financing and the government will move onto an aggressive debt repayment path. He said the government's objective is to reduce the debt to GDP ratio to below 30% by 2030, in line with Papua New Guinea's 13-year medium-term fiscal and debt strategy. He commended the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank Group and the World Trade Organization for their continued partnership and support as Papua New Guinea progresses steadily towards fiscal stability, a balanced national budget, and a long-term debt reduction path. The Prime Minister made these remarks following a high-level meeting with IMF and the World Trade Organization on the margins of the World Economic Forum annual meeting. Marape said the consistent engagement, particularly through policy advice, technical support and access to concessional financing, had been critical in helping Papua New Guinea rebuild its economy following the severe global shock caused by COVID-19. The Prime Minister said Papua New Guinea recorded a budget deficit of 8.9% of GDP during the COVID-19 period, reflecting the unprecedented global crisis experienced by economies worldwide. Susan Oreape, TV1 News.
Pacific leaders are being urged to stay vigilant as renewed United States interest in Greenland exposes the risk small nations face when powerful countries pursue strategic and economic leverage. The warning comes amid U.S. President Donald Trump's repeated calls to buy Greenland and his threats of tariff against allies who resist.
Critics say this is how global powers can apply economic and political pressure to achieve their strategic aims. Al Gillespie, an international law expert, says for the Pacific nations, especially those with histories of colonization or non-sovereign status, the Greenland standoff is more than a distant story. He says it is a reminder that self-determination can be threatened even in the 21st century. Pacific nations have been warned to act collectively to uphold self-determination as a key principle in international relations. The Greenland case highlights the delicate balance Pacific nations must maintain, safeguarding sovereignty, navigating global strategic pressures, and protecting the right of their people to decide their own future. Experts say vigilance is no longer an option for the Pacific. It is important to ensure that history does not repeat itself in a new modern guise. Susan Oreape, TV1 News.
Beachgoers along the New South Wales coast and Sydney Harbour can expect to see more drones in the sky after a $4.2 million investment into the state's shark management program was announced in the wake of 4 shark attacks, one of them fatal. The additional funding will be used for surveillance, but shark tagging and shark safety education. Drones will be used to spot sharks and alert swimmers across 80 beaches until the end of the April school holidays, an increase from 50. Safe Life Saving Australia New South Wales says the semi-autonomous drones would surveil areas up and down the New South Wales coast, amounting to an additional 35,000 hours of flight time. The uplift in funding for Safe Life-Saving New South Wales makes the drone shark surveillance program not only the largest ones within the Southern Hemisphere, but probably worldwide. This meant people could enjoy swimming during the long weekend without beaches being shut for long periods of time. TV1 News continues after the break with sports. PNG Lewas record first win in qualifier.
For too long, banking has felt out of reach for many. But now, PSP's One-Took wallet is here to change that. Send and receive money, pay bills, and top up. It's your money, wherever, whenever. Because at PSP, we are committed to improving how our customers connect to our One-Tooks, to our family, to the ones we love. PSP's One-Took wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# for everyone.
Digicel Business. We help grow your business with secure, reliable and cost-effective ICT solutions. We will manage your technology so you can power your vision for your business with the best solutions to offer. Accelerate your business growth with Digicel Business Cloud Solutions with cloud platform services, disaster recovery as a service and backup as a service. Talk to our cloud solutions experts today. Digicel Business. Better solutions for better business.
Join Digicel and enjoy the network that rewards you with a whole lot more. Activate a new Digicel prepaid SIM and get 2 gigs data plus 20 minutes free Digicel to Digicel talk for 3 months. Get your first month's reward instantly with no spend required. Spend 30k now more for your rewards in months 2 and 3. So what are you waiting for? Get your new SIM at any Digicel outlet or agent today and enjoy free talk and free data only with Digicel.
In the wide position, his header!
In sports, representing PNG at the OFC Professional League, PNG Hekari Football Club received their second belting against South Melbourne FC by 5-0 on Saturday in their second outing at the North Harbour Stadium at Eden Park in New Zealand. 3 of the 5 goals came in the first half as the Oceania club of the century crashed to a big win. Victory means South Melbourne FC has recorded the maximum 6 points from their 2 games so far, one of the only 2 clubs alongside Auckland FC who remain with a 100% record. Hekari's missing star striker Ati Kepo through suspension following his red card in their opening match. Coach Marcos Guzmão made 2 changes to the starting 11, bringing in Rex Naime and Katsum Gabriel. Sinisa Kohadzic also made 2 changes to his South Melbourne FC side, placing former A-League striker Jordan Swibel up top for his first start. Having been frustrated by Tahiti United for long periods of their first game, South Melbourne FC asserted themselves from the off on this occasion. It took just 11 minutes for them to propel to a 2-goal lead, effectively putting themselves out of sight. Swibel opened his account for the OFC Pro League, guiding the ball into the net with his chest from Yuki Uchida delivery. To their credit, PNG Hikari FC showed some fight in an attempt to get back into it. Naime noted a header just wide of the right post from a free-kick delivery, before John Orobulu pulled a long-range effort wide of the target. Max Mikola added South Melbourne's third just before half-time. They started the second half in the same dominant fashion. This time, Swibel chased down a long ball from Uchida before powering the ball past Tomare and into the bottom left corner for the South Melbourne's fourth. Nahuel Bonada scored South Melbourne's fifth, sealing the match. PNG Leopards scored their first win at the Women's T20 World Cup Qualifier 2026 off the back of a nail-biting round chase to win by 3 wickets. PNG 7 for 124 and Namibia 5 for 122. Namibia earlier posted 5 for 122 of their 20 overs. Sibona Jimmy led the bowling charts for Papua New Guinea, with the opening pair, Holland Doriga and Konio Owala, got PNG's run chase off to a blistering start. And while the Namibian bowlers dragged the side right back into the contention, Papua New Guinea held on and completed the chase with 2 balls and 3 wickets to spare. PNG keep their Super 6 hopes alive ahead of what will be a crucial fixture against the USA on Monday. An injury cost him the opportunity to play the finals in 2025. This season, the PNG Hunters center second rower, Clint Lammers, said his body is ready for the season 2026. Speaking during last week's PNG Hunters media meet in Port Moresby, Lammers shared his goals for the year heading into the 2026 season. Making the PNG Kumul squad towards the end of the year is amongst top priorities. Lammers had a mixed season last year. He put up some solid performances when he was on, but the unfortunate injury towards the back end of the season cost him the opportunity to play finals football. Lammers said he was going through tough times dealing with an injury. He had to be strong mentally and also keep fit, hoping for a quick recovery.
Challenges is my injury, making me hard to play. I'll injured and stay some couple of weeks, and then back and try to control my weight and more weight. Just trying to, it's been hard, but was trying to make some sacrifice and just keep on working.
As the 2026 season closing in, Lammers said his body is holding up well. He is ready to put his best foot forward this season.
It's okay now. Yeah, I fully recovered and try and work on my fitness and my skills. Yeah, it's okay now.
With the departure of both Hunters centres Alex Max and Robert Matthias to UK's London Broncos, Lama is likely to lock down one sport. The former Mendy Muruk centre is injury-free now and is committed to training with the hope of having a strong season this year. Bangladesh has been replaced by Scotland for next month's 2020 World Cup after the South Asian side refused to travel to co-host India. The decision follows weeks of uncertainty, during which the Bangladesh Cricket Board repeatedly said it would not play its scheduled matches in India, citing safety concerns following soured political relations between the two neighbors. Bangladesh had asked the ICC to move its games to tournament co-host Sri Lanka instead, but the government body rejected the demand, dismissing any security threat to the team. Now a look at the weather forecast.
In regional forecast, southern Port Moresby, cloudy periods with few rain showers. Daro, partly cloudy periods with few showers tonight. Momase, Medeng, partly cloudy to cloudy skies with chances of few showers. Wewak, partly cloudy periods with possible showers. New Guinea Islands, Kokopo and Rabaul, partly cloudy with few showers. Kimbe, rain showers and possible thunderstorms, mostly clearing by the evenings. And Highlands region, Gorka, Bands and Kondiawa, partly cloudy periods with possible few showers. Mendi, Tari and Wabek, partly cloudy with few showers and possible thunderstorms.
And that ends the evening news. Pleasant viewing. Bye for now.
The TVWAN News was proudly brought to you by